Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018, the Napoli save in the beta. Since we last met, we actually played Slavia Prague. It was a 1-0 victory, Marek Hamsik with the goals. I was expecting to have to show you some of the games between the last episode and where we are now. So at the moment, we're obviously 25th of November, Chievo and Juventus, next 2 games. We've played 3 games in the middle, and we won 2 of them, and ignore the Atletico Madrid one. First up was Spal in Serie A. They went 1-0 up. Mirko Antonucci with a penalty after 66 minutes. However, we then pulled it back. Marek Hamsik with 1 goal, and Adam Unes scores an absolute screamer with the second goal late on to give us the victory. We were the much better side, as you can see down here by the stats and possession and all that jazz. We should have beat them a lot more than just by the 1 goal. And then Bologna, they went 1-0 up. Safir Taidir with the opening goal after 10 minutes. They then got a player, Andrea Poli, sent off after 27 minutes. We then pulled it back. Leandrino, who came off the bench, scores after 67 minutes. And in the 89th minute, we score the winner, Marek Hamsik, with the goal. Taidir then gets himself sent off in the 95th minute. We do win this one, 2-1. But we were, once again, 1-0 down and had to pull it back. And I don't know how to stop us conceding early goals. Or not even early goals, just goals. How do we stop conceding goals? Then the Champions League match against Atletico Madrid, and the less we talk about it, the better. 3-0 defeat, Griezmann with 2, Godin with 1. They had 17 shots, 11 on target. We were pretty poor. Just not a lot happened. But because of that, our job security now is back to stable. Just, kind of. The main problem that I'm actually struggling with is this whole managerial support. So if we go to dynamics, you can see here, match cohesion, good. Dressing room atmosphere, very good. It's going down because Alan wants a new contract and I said no. That annoyed a lot of everyone. So I'm dealing with that. Don't worry, he's getting a new contract. Managerial support, however, very poor. There's a very real concern that the players are losing faith in you and it's imperative that you turn things around soon. I'm trying. I'm really trying. So today we are going to have Chievo and Juventus to play. It's two games that we have to win, really. We're currently sat 7th place in the table. Chievo, 16th. Juventus have won the league already. That's basically that. No one's going to catch them. Not at this point. So, Chievo's form is poor. We are strong. 4 wins, 1 defeat. Obviously, that defeat was against Atletico Madrid. And the reason is I've stuck with the formation. I've not played about with it too much. I've tried to keep the same players playing as well if I can. The starting lineup then for Chievo versus Napoli. In goal, Pepe Reina. Back 4 of Gulam, Albiol, Kirichez and Haisaj. Midfield, Diawara, who got himself sent off against Atletico Madrid, if I'm not mistaken. Jorginho and Hamsik as the Mazzala. On the right wing is Calajon. On the left wing is Leandrino. And the striker of Dries Mertens. Hugo Mallo has gone and got himself suspended for too many yellow cards, which is something that happened in the Southampton save quite a lot. Chievo are playing the same formation that I played in my Southampton save, which is quite interesting, which means the 2 wingers that we have, Leandrino and Calajon, could get a lot of space to operate in, which is good, and Gulam and Haisaj might also get the chance to go forward. Despite a good, positive atmosphere in the room, most of the players are preoccupied with something else. Is that because Alan wants a new contract and I kind of said no? I expect nothing but a win to keep our match run going. No one cared. Assistant, no one cared. Look at how little amount of people are here for these games. This can't be. Serie A is not like this, is it? It can't be. Chievo are coming forward. I was hoping this was just the opening highlight. It's gone off for a corner. I have fixed the corners. I don't know whether I mentioned this last time. I've fixed how we deal with corners. So in theory, they should be a bit better. The corner's gone all the way through. Dries Mertens is going to run it clear. We have a corner. Hamsik to take. Lots of players in the box, just terrible at taking corners now. Haisaj heads it back. Calajon. Hamsik is there, does get it. Has been tackled by Gobby. Gobby can smash it up the pitch for Chievo. And whatever that man's name is, he can get on the end of it. And he's had an effort from outside the area and it's gone well over. Diawara's got himself booked. Just so be aware of this, because he'll get another one later on. Gobby. Ball over the top. Puccarelli, I think is his name. Inglese has an effort. It was going all over the place. We've saved it. It's a corner. Corner to be taken by Bursa for Chievo. Headed clear by Albiol, and Leandrinho is just going to end the highlight. Half time, 0-0. Albiol is not doing very well, basically. Nor's Hamsik. I don't think anyone's doing very well, if I'm honest. Aggressively, I'm far from pleased. Good. Assistant, nothing happened. I mean, I love the way that if I shout at people, they suddenly kind of pay attention. Otherwise, they don't care. 60 minutes on the clock. Oh, we have a highlight. I was going to say nothing's happening. Gulam with a throw. Into the middle. Calajon is there. He's hit it over the bar. Probably should have gone in. Another highlight. This time looks like it's going Chievo's way. Rigoni. Bursa. To Depaoli. Why am I trying to say these players' names? Chievo are coming forward. Their right backs whipped it in. Oh. We're 1-0 down, which means we now need to score 2 goals in order to win this. But the last time that's happened, we've done it. We have scored both the goals needed. Highlight straight away after the goal then. Albiol. Is this going to be the first of the 2 goals needed? Leandrinho. Jorginho. Mertens, he's going to have some options if he makes a run. Calajon doesn't make the run, but does get the ball. Haisaj. Jorginho. Haisaj wants it back. No, Jorginho's just standing still with it. Hamsik is heading back out to the right wing. We're not going anywhere. This is the problem I find. We just kind of dally about on the ball. Calajon crosses it in low. Dries Mertens equalises almost instantly. It is now 1-1. 75 minutes on the clock. We've got another highlight. Dries Mertens, I was going to do a substitution, but apparently let's not bother. Hamsik, edge of the area. He's found Haisaj. Haisaj can cross it in. Leandrinho's at the back. It's saved. We're going to have a corner. Corner to be taken by Jorginho. Crosses it in, front post. Doesn't go very far. Diawara should be picking that back up. Insigne is coming on for Leandrinho. He is injured, but injuries in this, especially the orange injuries essentially, don't seem to be anywhere near as important as they were on the other games. On the other games, if they were injured, you just didn't touch him. Whereas this time, it's like, he'll be fine for 20 minutes. 91st minute, we have a highlight. And this is prime Napoli winning goal scoring time. That makes sense. Calajon, Hamsik. Insigne's behind him. Does use him. Insigne is coming into the middle of the pitch. Plays it across to Haisaj. Haisaj has some options in front. Calajon is one of them. He's got to get past the defender first. Doesn't bother. Calajon does get the ball. Jorginho, and he's lashed it just over the bar. That was our chance. 5 seconds to go. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Gulam with a header. It's come to a Chievo player. Bursa's running forward. Diawara's there. I was worried he was going to go through the back of him. That is it. Full time. A 1-1 draw is not the result I wanted, if I'm honest. It could have been, and should have been, a Napoli win. Assertively, that was not good enough. Leandrinho looks stressed. Oh, he's down there. Okay, yeah, sure. Can you fix it? You didn't bother trying. That result leaves us in 8th place in the table. Up next, we have to play Juventus. I don't know if it's a home or away game. They are already 6 points clear of Inter Milan at the top of the table. You can't catch them. This is the problem with Italy. I was about to say that this match came around quickly, and then I realised it's because it's the Wednesday. We only played on the Saturday. So, yeah, that's why it came around quick. We're at home, which is good. It's Juventus, which is bad. The starting lineup then for Napoli vs Juventus is as follows in goal. Pepe Reina. Back four of Gulam, Albiol, Tonelli and Hugo Mallo. Midfield trio of Diawara, Jorginho and Marek Hamsik. Dries Mertens is the inside forward on the left. Calajon is the inside forward on the right. And Lautaro Martinez gets a start up front. One thing I'm going to point out, over here on the right-hand side, the mentality is contain. I'm not trying to win this, I'm just trying to not lose. And the starting lineup for Juventus has a lot of faces in. Why have we got their faces and not mine? How does that work? They're playing a very attacking formation. I don't like the look of that. Cautiously, we're the underdogs here. Let's go get an upset. And then the assistant, Gulam was like, yeah, let's go get an upset. We are at home, so in reality, we should probably be trying to take the game to them. However, Juventus are so much better than us. And plus, because I don't know how to play this game properly at all at the moment, they're always going to be better than us at the moment. So I think contain is probably the best way forward. Malo with the throw on. Martinez should have played it back to Malo and didn't bother. Dybala has been tackled by Diawara. No, he hasn't. Higuain, former Napoli striker Higuain, has just ran the length of the pitch, and Pepe Reina with the save. 12.5 minutes on the clock, and we've got a Juventus corner. Dybala to take. Lots and lots of players in the box. Chiellini is one of them. Pepe Reina plucks the ball out of the air. Still 0-0. This first half is flying by, and I'm not going to lie, I'm quite happy with it. I'd like it to just keep going all the way through to 45 minutes. And it has. That's good. It's 0-0 at half-time. Nothing's gone on. I mean, there's a lot of shots for Juventus, but I think what we're doing is we're actually keeping them outside the area, so they're not really getting the chance to do much. We regained possession well in the central areas of the middle third of the pitch, struggled for possession in the opposition's half, poor shots to touch ratio in the penalty area. We haven't had any shots, that's probably why. Keep it going. We've been the better team. We haven't. I'm pleased. Keep it going. Just don't concede. That's all I want to do. A 0-0 draw against Juventus is as good as a win in my book. This is still the first highlight. The ball is still going around. Hugo Malo in the middle to Jorginho. Jorginho, weird little back heel thing to Calajon. Calajon brings it inside. Hamsik. Calajon could make a run if he wanted to. Doesn't bother. Back heel instead. Martinez. Hamsik. Hamsik's one-on-one with Buffon, and Buffon makes the save. I was about to say that if we get to like the 80th minute, I'm going to go away from contain and move on to normal control or standard, something like that, to try and nick a goal at the end. Jorginho doesn't get there from the corner. He probably should have done. He's going to get this though. Jorginho, he's running into his own half. This is a concern. Gulam, where are you going, buddy? Gulam to Diawara to Tonelli. Tonelli should find Malo. Oh, what have you done? Pepe Reina saves everyone's blushes with that save. This is still the first highlight of the game. It's been going on now for 2 minutes. Pjanic with the corner. It's not a very good corner. Lichtsteiner's going to get it. Okay, fine. Just end there then. Khedira for Juventus. Dybala finds Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa to Pjanic. Pjanic out to Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner crosses in. Higuain's there. Cuadrado has lashed it over the bar, and they immediately do a sub off the back of that. 65 minutes played, still 0-0, substitutions happening. Mandzukic has come on, Chiellini with a throw. That's okay, good job. Oh, it's a penalty. Douglas Costa has just fallen over because it was a little bit windy and they've won a penalty. Looks like it's probably, is it Mandzukic or is it going to be Higuain stepping up to take it? I'm not sure who's their main penalty taker. It is Higuain to take. Pepe Reina should have saved it. I say should have. He could have. He might have done. I don't know. He didn't though, did he? 20 minutes to play then. Can we get anything out of this? I don't think we can. Partially because I'm not trying. Let's go away from contain. Let's go control. Oh, screw it. Let's go attack. Let's try some. Let's do some changes. Martins isn't doing so well. So Milik, Mertens is coming off a foot. Insigne. Let's try that. Gulam. What are you doing, buddy? Gulam for Hysaj. No, Gulam for Hysaj. There we go. Why the Insigne one disappeared as well? There we go. That's what we want to do. Go for that. Clickety click click. Press play. Go. 5 minutes to play. Doesn't look like there's any highlights. Okay, there is a highlight. As I say, there isn't going to be any. Hamsik. Insigne to Milik. Milik, edge of the area. Finds Calajon. Calajon, can he score? His shot's been saved by Buffon. It's a corner. 89th minute. Corner to be taken by Insigne. Comes into the penalty area. It is cleared, but it's going to get picked up by Jorginho. Jorginho should offer some, or try and bring the defenders in. Hysaj, Hamsik. Okay, fine. We've got a throw on. Still more opportunities. Insigne back to Hysaj. Hamsik, edge of the area. Calajon to put it in. Jose Calajon has scored in the 90th minute against Juventus, and I think we might. Oh no, let's keep going. Let's hope that momentum's in our favour and we can get another goal and we can actually beat Juventus. Time's disappeared. Insigne has a free kick on the edge of the area. Can we get anything from the free kick? No, we cannot. And Juventus are going to run it clear. No, they're not. Full time in the end. A 1-1 draw. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty happy with that 1-1 draw. If it wasn't for Gulam giving away a penalty, we might have won that game. Talk to team passionately. Well done. We proved a lot of people right. Wrong? Right, even. We proved a lot of people right by avoiding defeat. Why would I say that? Well, the good news is 6 episodes into the series, and I still have a job. And not only do I have a job, I've taken a couple of points off Juventus as well, which is quite handy. Currently 7th place in the table, almost halfway through the season. We're only a couple of games away from halfway through the season. I'm pretty sure at the start of this I predicted I'm going to finish 5th, 6th or 7th kind of region. So I'm on target for that at least. I'm not too fussed about the Champions League or the Italian Cup. So next episode, I think probably what we're going to do, Atalanta-Genoa. I'm going to miss the Inter Milan game, which might annoy some of you, but I don't care. So yeah, I'm going to play Benevento, Chelsea, Inter and Udinese, unless for some reason I lose to these and Chelsea, and then I need to beat Inter to keep my job. You know how this works. So yeah, expect Atalanta-Genoa unless things go massively pear-shaped. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018, the Napoli save. If you did enjoy this episode, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you, hopefully, for Atalanta and Genoa.